So I joined the targeted individuals group when I found out after so many years that I was there's something called gang stalking and targeted individuals. I didn't even know about these terms. And a guy, I think it was a Russian, he came and he invited me to one of the group, and it was like a live video stream. And then he just started sending me pictures and links about all this gang stalking and MK Ultra and all this kind of stuff. And after few days, I always observe people, especially after being a TI for so many years, since 2001, ever since my ex, Murugesh Patel, he came in my life. Everything was like artificial in my life. Everything was set up. Everything was street theater. He's just a psychopath. He's sick in his mind, absolute sick person I've ever seen. Maybe he's worse than a Hitler. But anyways, now this person, a Russian person posing as a TI, I start to observe some weird things on his profile. But then, and of course, he kind of proposes me, and I just tell him that, I just like you as a brother. But he kind of got an idea, but then he said, oh no, it's just a forward message and this, that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But then I kept observing this person, and I don't know, he just kept synchronizing every single thing what I used to do. So of course to me that person was a perp. But then we went to Charlotte, and usually we visit this restaurant. It's an Asian restaurant. We have visited like so many times, maybe like 30 times. And I've never seen any Russians there. So I think I was at a store, and I just spoke with him. Like we were texting. I'm like, they synchronize everything, and this there were these people, this thing that just happened, and I come here, and next thing I notice is now they synchronized these people who clearly, they were talking in this Russian language. And they're trying to look at me when I took this picture. And let's see if I can. Oh, there. Yes. Right there at the center, you see all these other booths. They are empty, and they're sitting right there at the center so that they are visible from each and every angle. And I'm like, okay, that's weird. And I was just, I had my left hand. I was wearing a ring finger. I was wearing a ring on my ring finger, and I don't know, I just had my hands on my head, and I noticed when I come home, a diamond was missing from there. It's like, whatever I think about something, like that thing goes missing or something. It's just weird how these people just kind of read your mind and then they play around it. So that was yet another synchronization about the Russians that was done.